Hello guys, welcome to the channel Intellectual Property and Electronics. My name is Panindra and I am an IP analyst. So in our channel we'll discuss about the IP laws, IP protection and IP strategies or the patent filings or various types of intellectual properties and real-time case studies as well. So have you ever wondered who owns the mobile that you're using or the logo on your shoes that you're wearing or the catchy song that you're stuck in your mind? That's where the fascinating world of intellectual property comes in. Now we'll know what is intellectual property. Intellectual property is kind of just fancy way to say if you build something that you own it. It's just like your personal property, just like you own the car, your home. So intellectual property law recognizes this. So if you build something, that is you get to be the boss of your creation. You can decide who can publish your book or who can allowed to sell your invention or you can manufacture your invention as well, or but most importantly if someone tries to steal your work or create a fake version of your work, you can bring them to the court and stop them. You all might have also heard about some criminal cases or civil cases in the court. So do you know there are some IP cases as well and litigations in IP as well? So we'll get to know more about this in the further videos. So far, we learned what is intellectual property. And do you know there are multiple types of intellectual properties? Do you know any of them? If you know, let me know in the comments. So now let's start what are the types of intellectual properties. So the types of intellectual properties are copyrights, trademarks, patents, geological indications, trade secrets, industrial designs, and design for integrated circuits as well. So copyright is the extended protection provided to the author of the original work. I mean, original work means which has never been existed before and which is newly created. And the copyrights provides the protection to the works such as books, music, sculptures, films, and technology-based works like computer programs as well. And copyrights has two types of rights, which is economical rights and moral rights. So we all know economical rights like broadcasting of his work or reproduction of his work or any public display or public recitation of his work has controlled by the author. And the moral rights includes the any modification made to the work of his work or any mutilation to his work that might be prejudicial to his honor or reputation. So the author can object to stop those modifications and mutilations. So copyrights also known as author's rights in other countries. And let's discuss about the validity of this copyright. So in India, as per the Copyright Act of 1957, the copyright will be valid till the age of the author plus 60 years. So let's say the age of the author is currently 50 and the again plus 60 years will be added, so that the copyright will be added total of 110 years. And in other countries like US and UK, the validity of copyrights will be the age of the author plus 70 years. So now let's move to the next type of IP, which is trademark. So trademark, think of the trademark as like a brand signature. It is a unique symbol, word or design that tells people who exactly made their product. And there are two types of trademarks like trademarks and service marks. Trademarks are used to promote the brand goods, and whereas service marks are used to promote brand services. These trademarks and service marks acts as a badge of authenticity. So these helps the people to pick their favorite brands in the market instead of picking some fake versions of that. Generally, the unregistered trademark will be referred as TM, and unregistered service mark will be referred to as SM. And whereas the registered trademark will be indicated by this symbol, R symbol. So in India, the trademark valids for 10 years, and you can also renew the trademark for every 10 years. And similarly, in the other countries like UK, US, and other European countries, the same. The trademarks is valid for the 10 years. And next move to the patents. Patent is a special right given to somebody who invents a new product or a new better way of doing something. So essentially, if you solve any technical problem in a way that's never been done before. So for this, government gives you a certain period where you are the only one allowed to sell it and use it. So before filing the invention, you must know whether your invention is patentable or not, whether the invention is eligible to be granted a patent or not. So you must satisfy three categories. First one is novelty, second one is non-obviousness, and third one is industrial application. Novelty. To satisfy the novelty, whatever the invention you made, it should not be exist in the public domain before that. And the non-obviousness. Let us say you make the invention in battery field. So for one person who is expert in that battery field, should not be obvious to him so that he can combine the existing patents to make that invention. If your invention is made by combining 2 or 3 patents which are existing before, your invention can't be eligible to be patented. And third one, your industrial application. So you can't just make any theoretical idea. Whatever the invention you made, it should give some use to the industry or to the people. So if you satisfy these three conditions, then you are good to go, and there are 100% of chances that your patent will be granted. Previously we discussed government give you a certain period of time. Do you know how much is that certain period in India? Means how much the patent can valid up to how many years? So in India, as per the Patent Acts 1970 and Section 53, the patent can be valid up to 20 years, and each year you have to renew that. And it is also same the 20 years in the all countries like US, UK and European countries as well. So there are three kinds of patents. First one is utility patent, second one is plant patent, and third one is design patent. Utility patent. Utility patent is a patent which is granted to a product, new product, which has never existed before, and it is possessing some industrial applicability or usefulness to the mankind or the industry. And if you want to be granted as a design patent, you must make a product with a specific shape or a design or a particular pattern. It is giving some ornamental attractiveness to that product. So if your patent is satisfying these conditions, so good to get a design patent. And the design patent is valid for 14 years from its issue date. And next, we'll move to the plant patent. So government grants a plant patent who creates the plant asexually like grating and other process, he will get a plant patent. And the plant validity of the plant patent is 20 years, same as the utility patent. The next type of IP is geographical indication tag. So GI tag is a place-based certificate of authenticity. It tells the people where it came from. GI tag is a name or label on the product which comes from a specific place, region or country, because these products are exactly made in the same place. And they have a special quality, flavor and reputation which you can't just get anywhere else. And I would love to give some examples of GI tag like Kanchipuram silk, which has a GI tag from Tamil Nadu, and Kangra tea, which has a GI tag from Himachal Pradesh, and Basmati rice, which has a GI tag from Punjab as well. And if you know any GI tags, please let me know in the comments. Next one is a trade secret. Trade secret is a process, formula or a composition of matter which is owned by a single business, and that business won't disclose this one publicly because it is a confidential information. So if they disclose this kind of confidential information, their opponents can benefit from them economically. To make you understand better, I will give you a classic example of Coca-Cola. You know there is a secret formula for the Coca-Cola drink, but the company should not disclose it publicly, because if they disclose it publicly, maybe Pepsi can use it and gain an advantage from it. So that's why it is kept as a confidential information. And then industrial design. Industrial design is all about how a product looks to the eye. Then it is an artistic side of a manufactured object. So the best example is the Apple's iPod. So the last one is IC layout design production. So it provides production to the layout of the design of the ICs. In everyday life we use mobiles, TVs, washing machines, computers, laptops, whatnot. So in this we always require an IC which performs the complex task. So there is a continuous need of designing different new layouts so that the size of the existing layouts will be decreased and the space needed to accommodate is reduced. So previously people used to photograph the layout of the ICs and prepare the masks to produce that particular IC. So these are incurring a lots of losses for the business. To avoid this, the government has brought this kind of IP protection. And if you made it this far, I really hope you found this helpful. To support our channel, please subscribe and like the video. And if you want me to do video on any topic, please drop the comment. And thanks for watching.